Hello, everybody. My name is Gisette King from Café Azul, and we're super excited with our virtual conference. I know that COVID has been really hard for a lot of us, but in a good way, we are able to create a conference that is available to everybody around the world. How crazy is that, right? And that
Right.
everybody can have access and that is free and it's not even like Zoom needed because they can watch it on their time. All right.
Yeah.
So today is a very special interview, okay, because we have Tia Robinson in the house. Woo, woo, woo.
Woo, woo,
All right, he's an awesome autism mom, and we're gonna be talking with her and her story and her inspiration in a minute. All right, and
Please
in
cry.
Cafe Azul, yes,
Mama, please cry.
in Cafe Azul, autism, it is about educating, inspiring, and motivating. And this video is gonna be about motivating and inspiring. Okay, so let's start knowing Tia a little bit more. Tia, tell us a
yeah.
little bit about you and your family.
I am a single mother of a 9-year-old autistic boy who loves to sing and play piano. He loves fashion. He loves to get dressed up on Sundays because he knows it's time to go to church. He loves school. And I have a dog named Pepsi. And Pepsi is 1 year older than Julian is. And
Wow.
she helps me out a lot with Julian. She actually barks and tells on him. So my
Wow.
family is not the norm, but it's normal for us.
Great. And what do you do, Tia? What do you work
I,
on?
I am a teacher at Woodrow Wilson Junior High. I teach
Whoop,
6th,
whoop.
7th, 8th grade ESL.
Whoop, whoop.
And I love it. It's it's inspiring to help the kids every day at school, especially with the language barriers, and to be able to help them speak English better. It inspires me because it gives a sense of responsibility to make someone better, to make them achieve their goals, to make them understand the world a little bit better.
No.
And I can connect with you in so many levels because I am a teacher myself and I am
Yeah.
a bilingual teacher. So also bilingual and ESL. So I teach kids, usually Hispanic kids, and teach them both in English and Spanish because we want to make them strong in both languages. But for me, I remember a time that I was doing something that it was not in a school teaching and I was
Mm-hmm.
earning more. And I felt
Yes.
so miserable because for me, if I'm gonna do something, it needs to be meaningful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. And it is the purpose of teaching. I've taught for like 13 years in Catholic school. I taught 5 years at Head Start. And now this is my third year in public school. And it's all been meaningful.
It
It's
is.
never the same. Yes.
It is. You
So,
can have the crappiest day. Everything is
yes.
going wrong. And then you see that sparkle and that aha moment in a kid's
Hmm.
eyes, and then
Yes.
everything is better.
Yes, I agree. I agree. And that's the education setting, is to have those aha moments.
That's true. All right. But again, that is not all that Tia does. Okay? Besides being a teacher and an awesome autism mom, all right, Tia, tell us
Uh-huh.
about your side hustle.
Okay. The side hustle came because I grew tired of going to stores and not finding colorful bow ties to match on, on special holidays. like they didn't have a lot of selection. So what I did was I was like, man, if I could just start making bow ties for him instead of always trying to buy them. And then the idea was like, yeah, whatever. So I pushed it off for about 3 months. And
Wow.
then I clearly heard the Most High say, you should be doing something with this idea I gave you.
That's
And so,
true.
yes, so I went to Walmart. I said, God, if this is going to work, I'm going to get at least about 5 swatches and see if I can make some bow ties. Well, I made them, and I went to a like a it was Mr. Wonderful. It was a contest for special need young men, and Julian was in it. And so I know that Julian has a little unique style
Yes,
with
he
his hat
does.
and his bow ties and things.
So
So
cute.
I brought some along with me because I couldn't choose which one, that I wanted him to wear. And the moms at the contest loved the idea of the bow ties. And so they started purchasing the bow ties, and I sold them for $10 a bow tie. Well, it grew and people was requesting them. I grew my business on Facebook,
Wow.
and people was reaching out to buy the bow ties. And I said, hey, I should still be doing more. And so with me, everything has got to be
Mm-hmm.
meaningful. Something has to have meaning. So I said, well, whatever proceeds we get, 25% will go to a graduating special needs student. And people loved the idea. They was willing to just buy and donate. And all of a sudden, one of my friends, Jeremy Winters, he contacted me on Facebook and said, hey, Tia, I know a special need coach who has a Astros fan page of 40,000 followers.
Wow.
And I said, wow, would you like to donate something to the page, or would you like to advertise Julian's business? So I said, sure. So I made the I got him a picture, to, described what the scholarship fund was about, what the business was about, and the rest is history. I mean, Blue Boy Bow Ties is on the map, and we represent the Houston Astros. When Yes, and so I received like more than 200 orders
Wow.
from our Astros Nation fan page. And the Cowboys went, so we sold out. The Texans sold out. Everything that I had produced, it was selling out. So I started a ladies line where they wore brooches, and that was selling out. So now, since COVID hit, sales has kind of slowed down, but they're still requesting. So I don't think that Blue Boy Bow Ties will be going anywhere anytime soon.
And I know I got mine. I got a cheetah one. I got a fall one.
Yes.
They were so cute. And I wear my curly hair. When I wear the cheetah one here, everybody like, girl, that one is cute. I like it. And I was like, I can hook you up. I can hook you up with my friend. My friend
Yes.
does. And it is great because, great style is never
Mhm.
old fashioned. You know what I mean? And
Yes.
I know that we have a lot of parents
Mm-hmm.
that they
Mm-hmm.
want to do an idea. They have a dream, but they are scared. Or they are like, I'm not going to be able to do it. I will not be able to handle going back to school and having a kid with special needs. I'm not going to be able to handle having a business and taking care of my kids with special needs. Because when you have a kid with special needs, sometimes life is unpredictable. There
Very
are some
unpredictable.
days that they're chilling, everything is okay. And I don't know, maybe you can produce, I don't know, 20 bows. And then there's gonna be another week that he's not sleeping, maybe
Mhm.
he's angry or he's having behavior. You can barely catch up. You feel that maybe you're
Yeah.
drowning, and you are like,
Yeah.
what the heck was I thinking?
Oh, that came several times while I was doing when I first started the business. Uh, Julian, sometimes he would have behavior problems. Like that's him in the background right now. He's unpredictable. You never know what he's gonna say.
And we keep it
Um,
real here. You know,
yeah,
we don't want a perfect interview. We want a real, I can connect with your life interview. And that's what we're
yeah.
having, and it's okay.
Well, I noticed like in the summertime when it was every time when it was time to go deliver the bows or meet the customers to receive their orders, sometimes he would have a meltdown because he did not want to go. He just didn't want to sit in the parking lot. He wanted to get down and play at Burger King, and mommy couldn't do that. We had to go home and
Yeah, we have
produce.
places to go and things to do.
Yes. And so he didn't quite understand all the time. So I dealt with many meltdowns and things like that during the process of delivering the bows and I mean making them too. So I mean it was just sometimes it was just overwhelming sometimes trying
It
to
is.
juggle him, trying to juggle the new teaching position, just trying to even things out, and it was a little bit overwhelming, but hey, he fell along with it. He eventually he wanted to ride places and deliver bow ties, and so you just gotta go with the flow and not give up.
That's true. That's true. I love it. And we're all going to have struggles, but we cannot let those struggles, we cannot let them keep us from having an identity. That should
Yeah.
not keep us from living our dreams. That should not keep us from doing the things that we love or that we aspire in life. I
Mm-hmm.
remember when I was invited for the collaboration of the Autism Relationships Matter. I had so many things going on, but I say,
Yeah.
I know that this is an opportunity that the Lord is giving me, and I am seizing it. I'm grabbing it, and with my teeth, with my arms, with my fingers, with
Yes.
everything. And I'm gonna dig deep, and I'm gonna make it happen because I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to live my life in regret. And I
Yes.
am so proud of you. I know what a hard worker person you are. And I have
Yeah.
always admired Tia because, again, I can connect with her in so many levels because she's a go getter. Like, when I approach her, she's like, yes, of course, let's do it. At what time? Yes, I'm going to be there. When? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, the conference? Of course. Tell me the date. I'm going to be there. Like, she has such confidence, and she's a go getter. And like, she's not, and I know maybe the double guessing is going to come later. Like, oh my God, am I putting too much in my plate? But you know what? It is okay,
Yeah.
because you're not letting fear holding you back. I love
No. And when those fears do come, I hurry up and I say yes. So I have to do it. I'm not a person who likes to give up very easy, and I don't like to not keep my word. So, even though the plate might seem a little busy, I say yes because I know I can do it, and I don't want to just sit down on my gift. I want to be
it.
productive. I want to
Amen.
help someone. I want to be an inspiration. No, it has not always been easy being a single mother of a autistic 9-year-old boy, of course, never easy. But it gets done, and
It is.
I have to keep on going. It's no
Marriage
time
is
to
not
sit down.
easy, and and they don't have a special need. They're just men, and we keep going. You know,
Mm-hmm.
our jobs
Yep.
are not easy, but we
No.
keep going. You know, things that are worthy are not easy, but then you appreciate when the good things come, when the growing come, you
Yes, most
know,
definitely.
and it just makes
That's,
it so wonderful. And I know that there are a lot
yeah.
of parents out there that they need this. They need to see that there is a mom like Tia
Mm-hmm.
doing it. And I know that there are a lot of parents that they have a gift. I know that this COVID situation have been really hard because for example, in my school district, special need kids were able to go back to face since the first
Yes.
moment. But I know that there's a lot of district that it doesn't matter if they're special needs or not, like they
Mm,
are face to face. And at
yeah.
this time, I know that respite time has been affected. I know that babysitting right now, some daycares, they are very limited in space. And some parents, not a lot of parents can have the option of working virtually, you know,
Yes.
and maybe they can cook, or maybe
Mm-hmm.
they have a design, or maybe they have a gift of cooking, designing, sewing. They have a gift, but they are afraid because they say, I cannot do it. So that's what I felt so passionate that
Mm-hmm.
I know that these parents need this inspiration. You can
Yes.
do it. There are other parents with kids with special needs doing it,
Mm-hmm.
and I say I need to bring Tia to let them know, those parents, that it can be done, you know.
Yes. And it can. You have to just tap into your inner self, see what God is telling you and leading you to do, and do it. Don't sit on the gift. Use the gift, because you know some things in life, you pay for what you want to do,
That's true.
but God built you to do what, He made you and built you to do what you need to be doing for Him. So basically, hey, I know it might be scary. Just put on your boots, strap up, and keep doing it. Do it anyway, regardless if you're scared or not. Do it, because the outcome is greater than the fear.
Amen. And what advice can you give special need parents that want to have their own business?
Um, my greatest advice is to, once again, you might think it's overbearing by having some of the problems that we face, the challenges of a special need, having a special need child. My advice, like I said before, keep going, keep pushing, never give up. Yes, there's not going to be an easy moment during this path, but you have to know that God is with you. Keep God first. He's gonna lead you, and He'll never like just leave you out there and abandon you. He's gonna make sure that you're taken care of and supply you with all your needs and what you need to do to complete the task. My advice: don't let the special need hurdle stop you from doing what you're supposed
Hmm.
to be doing. It's just a little bump in the road. A matter of fact, it's a blessing as well as a bump. So just keep on continuing to do what you feel that you need to be doing to reach your goals and to reach success, because He is never going to fail you.
And how do you handle, or what is your strategy? Everybody's different. How is your strategy to handle? Hi, Julian. Look at that handsome guy. The inspiration of Blue Boy
Bow
bows,
tie.
bow
Uh-huh.
ties. Yes.
Yeah.
So how do you handle, the demands of school, which is right now the job that pays the bills, and
Yes.
the requirements of a mom, a house, sometimes therapies, and the demand of a business. How
Uh,
do you handle that?
I produce time slots. I know that I have to be to work from 6:45 to 2:35. So I know that is my focus to, you know, pay the bills. This is my bread right now, majority of where the bread comes from. And so I focus, of course there's more time doing that than the business. And so I mainly put my focus in. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, you want some Converse. He's been begging me for Converse.
Castle Converse.
Yes, it's Converse. He calls them Castle Converse. I don't know why. But back to what I was saying is that I mainly make time for my students. And during the week time, that's my students time, that's my mommy time, that's everything else time. And then like on weekends and after school is my bow tie time. I'm making bow ties right now. It's custom ordered. I just make time. I set boundaries, and I also set time slots for when orders come in, when they get shipped out. And then during the week time, of course, it's my educator time. And mommy time never stops. So basically mommy time, job time, and then the boat time. Now during the
And
summertime. Mm-hmm.
a very important question. How do you take care of yourself so you don't burn out? Because if you
Okay.
burn out, there's gonna be no school, there's gonna be no mommy, there's gonna be no business. Because when you're burned, you're burned.
Yes. So I do set a day off to myself where I go to a dance class on Thursday. No, yes, it's hip hop dance, and one of the ladies at my job, she offers it. And so in the afternoon, that's my time to release and have fun, have me time. And it always helps to have that
Till
me
we get
time,
Converse at the
because
store.
if you don't have that me time, you will sink down into a depression and you will burn out, and you won't be good for your kid or your business or your job. So you always need to make sure you get that personal time for yourself.
That is so true. This is so wonderful. I have loved this interview so much. And I love your honesty and your
Yes.
realness. And because this is what we need. And
Mhm.
you know that I'm a teacher as well. I have Cafe
Yes.
Azul. I have a girl with special needs as well. Plus, I am a
Hmm.
Zumba instructor, you know.
Yes.
And what I do is that I compartmentalize. Like when I'm in school, like you said,
Hmm.
I'm in school, I'm an educator. Then after school, you know, there's some days because I also have a husband and he needs
Oh.
his time too, you
Uh-huh.
know. So I am like, you know what? Monday and Wednesday is gonna be Kara's time. This is the time where we're gonna do whatever you wanna do. And then
Hmm.
this day and this day, I'm gonna stay with Krista. And then this day and this day are gonna be daddy's time. And I'm getting honest with my girls. I say, you know what? Mommy spend time with you. And I go to sleep. Mommy is gonna spend some time with daddy. You know,
Yes.
and and also in the weekends, I also try like to practice my routines, also contact my clients because I am also now a Herbalife nutrition coach. So
Oh, wow.
yeah,
That's
so
awesome.
yes. So there are like a lot of things, but number one, I always take care of myself, and I like you do, I do priorities. There's something as a teacher that they are for Friday, but there is
Yes.
something for Cafe Azul that is for tomorrow. So
Hmm.
after school, that's gonna be my priority. You know what I
Yes.
mean? And
Till
everything
you
is
get
possible.
Converse store.
Everything is possible. We want to inspire those parents
Converse at the
before.
store.
Uh,
Okay.
okay. So
If you
before
go,
we leave, is there
if you go,
something that you want to tell our parents?
if you go back to
I would
school.
like to tell all parents to never give up on your dreams. Keep doing you. Don't let the special
If you
need,
go,
I call it the
if you
special
go,
need excuse, stop you
yeah.
from living life.
If you go back,
Take time for yourself
if you
and
go,
keep God first.
That's true. when we keep faith, all things are possible.
Yes.
You know, you know, uh, keep your faith, keep your dreams, keep your
Mm-hmm.
priorities straight, and never
Yes.
give up. You
Never
know,
give up.
this
Mm-hmm.
has been so wonderful, Tia. I love
Yes, it's
this interview. I cannot wait to share it with our parents. And
me there.
when we are posting this interview in the Cafe Azul conference, we're gonna have all of Tia's, okay, information. We're gonna have her link. We're gonna have her social media, okay, so you
Yes,
can go. So please, if you're watching this, let's support Tia. All right, let's bow some bow ties. It doesn't have to be only for boys. It could be for girls. Um,
sure.
they're wonderful. I have I I have even used it to some events, and they're like super cute. They're very sturdy. They are
Yes,
wonderful. Okay, so it doesn't even have to be like you're gonna say like I don't have a little girl. It doesn't matter, girl. You can rock a boat too.
yes,
All right.
yes.
So let's support my friend Tia. Let's buy some bows. Christmas are coming. Thanksgiving is coming. You need to look sharp. All right,
Yes.
you need to look good. COVID is not gonna ruin the holidays. All
No, it's
right.
not.
She has brochures too. So again, you wanna look cute, and also you wanna help with a good cause with the scholarship for graduating student with special needs. Hey, help and support my friend Tia. All right.
Oh
So
man.
thank you so much for being here with us. We really enjoy it. And if you have any question or if you want to contact Tia and as a parent that want to have a business as well and you just want some inspiration or ask her something, we're also gonna have that contact information so you can also contact her.
Yes.
She's one of our speaker as well. So, she's also there to help you and motivate you and I don't know, give you maybe some ideas of maybe what worked for her will work for you too. All
Yes.
right. So let's say bye and thank you so much for
Bye-bye.
joining us. Remember, we are going to go all the way until October 30th. Okay. So we have this week and the next. So this conference is not over. Keep checking in. Take your coffee, your wine, your hot chocolate, whatever you take, and sit down and get your ass educated. Okay. Because our
Yes.
kids need it. Okay, we need to advocate for our kids, we need to know for our kids, we need to fight for our kids, and we need to do
Yeah.
intervention for our kids. Okay,
No.
so let's get empowered. All right, thank
All
you
right.
guys,
Yeah.
Thank
bye.
you. Bye-bye.